Hello everyone, and I hope you're all well. I just wanted to make this video regarding recruitment contracts and terms. Now I get asked this question a lot. A lot of people ask me, where can I get terms of business from? Where can I get a recruitment contract from? So I wanted to make this short video so anyone can come on, watch it. I'll give you all the information you need, and I'll also show you where you can actually find your own contracts. If you want to do it yourself, I've got a template you can use, so the link will be in the description below, both for temporary and permanent, so feel free to download both of those and use them as you see fit. I've been using them for the last 3 years, so feel free to do that as you please as well. So there's 3 ways you can do it if you're looking for a recruitment contract. And what I mean by contract is what you can send to a client to sign to agree to use your service or your recruitment service. Now they're heavily weighed in our favor. So in terms of if there is any issues with not being paid, chances are that if it goes to court, companies will have to be forced to pay it. So it's in our best interest to always get these signed. However, you're out on a limb. It's very hard to get payment from a client if you don't have these terms signed. So if anyone's ever watched any of my other videos or you've discussed anything with me, I stress you have to get these terms signed in order to start recruiting for someone. There's no point doing it from there on in without signed terms. So there's 3 ways you can do it. The first way is, I don't recommend, you can write them yourself. You can find a template online maybe, but there's going to be holes and they're not watertight. Alternatively, second way, you can pay a solicitor to find them or to write your terms for you. And what they'll do is they'll probably charge you for about 2-3 hours. They've probably done a lot of these contracts before, so you just tell them exactly what you want, and they charge you maybe, I'm looking at probably 150 to 200 pounds is how much I paid. I think I paid 160, 2 hours worth of work. And what I wanted to look at was the third option, which is you can feel free to use one of my templates. Like I said, link in the description below. So what it covers is, in the terms, is how much they're going to pay you, what your terms are, what a candidate is, standard sort of contract, what an employer is. So if you are looking to use these contracts, have a look through them. Feel free to download them. You know, in terms of why we have them in place, it's just an agreement between you and the client to say, if you send us any candidates, we're willing to pay you. And it has the 3 most important parts in it is the payment terms. So how quickly they're going to pay. Usually it's 15 to 30 days after your placement. So if you've watched my last video, I made a placement, so I've got to wait probably 30 days before they actually pay it. Sometimes you give a bit of, anything after 30 days or beyond your payment terms would be regarded as an outstanding debt, and they would be due for payment ASAP, and they'll be in debt to you, which you can actually charge interest on. And if you take them to court, you can add the interest on and they pay you even more. They have to. So that I've gone for it only once, and it was an open and shut case, and that's happened once, and it was a large sum of, I think it was about £34,000, but instantly, I didn't even go to court, it was just instantly paid after that. So the other thing to note on there is how much you're going to charge. So you're free to edit it how you want. If you want to do an offer of, you know, first placement is 10% and the rest is 20% after that, you can do it as a flat fee. You can include VAT, you know, exclude VAT. So that's free for you to change in that as well. There's also the temporary part, which, I mean, if you're going through an umbrella company, they'll have terms for you. And the third most important part is the rebate period, which you're free to change. And whatever you agree with the client coming back and forward, you can, you know, schedule a 3-month rebate period. I've worked off 2 months. I've worked off no rebate period, because, you know, they said to me, look, we're willing to pay, you know, 1,500. I said, look, I'm going to charge you 1,500. I can't give you a rebate period for that. And they said, yeah, that's fine. Just do a good job on it. So it's free, it's flexible, but the rest of it don't change. So you can change payment terms. Usually the standard is 30 days in terms of payment. Rebate period is usually 3 months, standard in the UK. Outside of the UK, you're looking at 6 months. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you've got any questions, let me know.